Well, as you know, we need more ride height for the dyno because the exhaust needs to clear the rollers and we need to be able to get on the ferry. I just tried to adjust the coilovers that are in the car and they were crusty as a mother. We're gonna chooch in the new coilovers. I have a psychology midterm in 5 hours and I need to cram for that, of course. So I'm gonna try to put in the fronts today, get the ball rolling, finish it off tomorrow with the rears. So let's see if I can do this in the next hour and a half so I have time to cram-a-roni. We're gonna lather some anti-seize on this hoe. Oh, I almost forgot to mention I'm wearing the Fuego-ass Moist Boys trucker hat. Link down in the description for 25% off all Moist Boys clothing. Please buy something because we're out here buying Fortune Auto coilovers, so you already know we're absolutely broke did. But here we have Fortune Auto 500 coilovers for S13. They are brand new. I bought them off a guy who bought them for his S13 and then kind of gave up on his build. So they've never been mounted. The spring rates are 10K, 8K, and I'm extremely excited. Noah has these coilovers. They ride really nice. In all my years of owning cars, I've had over 40 cars, and this is the first set of brand new coilovers I've ever owned. So obviously, let's make life difficult for myself down the road and potentially the next owner of this vehicle and piss on the threads and rub some salt on there. Let's get into it. Actually, we're not getting into it. First things first, I'm gonna tear out those bum-ass coilovers that are already in the car. Oh my god, I almost just sneezed. Pull those old coilovers off. I'm sure we can get the front done in the next hour and a half, and then I can cram for my test. Let's get her going. Got the old crusters out. Gonna toss down this hoe so we don't scratch the new coilovers on the ground. A little booth. So let's pull the fronts out and adjust them to about 2 inches higher than this current ride height. Alright, our boy Kenny's on pause because we gotta get serious in this hoe. Got a little booklet here. Again, I can't read. Whoa! Alright, trying to read here, and it's difficult because I don't really know how to read, but we're going to check if the preload is set. It should be set from factory according to this, but we'll just double check. It's kind of nice. They tell you pretty much everything in this manual. Damn, good quality products. Ow. Well, after years of threading, I just realized that this collar is upside down, thanks to the photos in the manual. Finally, this coilover should be set up how we want it. It's about 2 inches taller than this one at this current setting. I did remove a bunch of the excess anti-seize because I put a shit ton on there. And I also put a little anti-seize on the locking Allen key on the upper frog snacker. And yeah, the preload is set how I want it. So now I gotta pull this apart, anti-seize it up, obviously put way less on so I can remove way less when I put way too much on, and then set the preload to match this and set the height to match this. Well, the front two are matched height-wise and preload-wise. Everything's locked down and anti-seized and ready to go. So tomorrow we can throw them in. And we are back. As you can maybe see outside, beautiful day for some coilover installation. I'm actually going to raise, because right now the front coilovers are 2 inches higher than the ones that were in it. But we're going to take that up a notch to 3 because we want maximum clearance, because going all this way to the tuner and then we can't get on the dyno, that would absolutely eat. This is honestly going to be kind of a sad coilover install because the car is not actually getting slammed. I wanted to wait until we could dump the car to put these in, but I couldn't adjust. These coilovers were seized, the old ones, so had to put the new ones in. Slamming the car will have to wait, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, the reason why we're doing a big S13 push right now is it's actually supposed to be my daily, because I gotta go to school and shit. So, the 8.6 is waiting for us to kind of do some important stuff in the Silvia, and then we'll hop right back into the 8.6. Last step, Gundam's on. Safety first. Alright. And don't double these up, then they'll break. This is only supposed to be 3 inches taller than it was before, but it looks like a monster truck. Alright, about this Friday, all I can see is what the fuck? I swear I only went up 3 inches. I don't know what happened there. Looks like we're going mud. This is actually ridiculous. Like, I can't get over this. It looks insanely dumb. God. You're fucking anywhere in this thing. I don't even scale out for this thing. God damn. Boy. Well, now that we got the front 4x back. My god, that was a nightmare to get out of the way. Alrighty, now we're going to prepare the rear Fortunautos. Again, I'm going to measure this height on the current rears, add 3 inches, take apart the coilovers, set the preload, and anti-seize everything. Alright, the rears are sauced up with the magic sauce, as you can see. And also, I just picked up from Platform. Andrew welded on the bung for our MAF, our R35 macaroni and cheese. I know I said R35 MAF 70 times in the last video. Sorry about it. Arrest me. Yeah, you can see that fucker down there. So yeah, hit up Platform Garage for all your needs. Anything automotive. At all. I'm gonna get an intake made by Andrew, because he's the man. And yeah, so that's cool. So after this video goes up with the coilovers, the next video will be dyno prep, and then the following video will be dyno time. Today is Wednesday, the dyno's Friday, so we got Thursday to finish the car off and be ready for the dyno. All I'm missing that I don't have yet is a fresh set of BKR7 spark plugs, so I need to find those because the tuner wanted a fresh set in there. So yeah. And just like that, the S13 lift kit is completed. We got our 2-inch shackles installed, our ball joint spacers for the front, and then a 2-inch body lift all the way around, so we're ready for some wheeling. Just kidding, bro. But coilovers are in. The car is at a fairy and dyno friendly height, and we're almost ready to dyno. I would take it for a test drive to test out how they ride, but the cold side of the intercooler piping is out for the bung to be welded on, and yeah. See how it rides when we hit the dyno on Friday, and stay tuned for dyno prep tomorrow where we get the car fully ready, and then the next video after that is the dyno. K-Dog had a similar setup, smaller injectors and smaller cams, and he made 274 wheel, but you know, every dyno is different, so we'll see what this does. Hopefully everything's good with it. But yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Remember, link in the description for the Moist Boys merch, currently 25% off, and stay tuned for the next few videos. I absolutely cannot wait to dump this thing on the Longchamps, but it's coming soon, probably next week. But I'll probably get smaller sidewall tires. Right now on the Longchamps is 185/55. I locked the door. Is 185/55, and they're Ironmans, and the sidewall like balloons out, so it's hard to clear past fenders. So I'm thinking of going for 195/50. So let me know what tire size you think we should go with down below, and rock off.
The boys will try to